What is up, peeps? How's it going? Been a few days. I was like doing stuff. But now stuff works. Finally. He's Unreal taking 1 hour to load, as usual. I'm not surprised there. Oh, where's the audio coming from? Oh, whoops. Okay. Let's test again if everything is fine, if everything is working. I think it's fine. Oh, that's fucked. Okay. Oh, that's an easy fix. Should be at least. Okay. So yeah, if it's crouched, so we gotta change the animation. Because we don't see the gun in fire crouch. But yeah, if it's crouched and it's aiming, it's like, it's got a broken arm, which is pretty funny. But it's not really what we want. Okay. So that shouldn't be too hard. Let's open the... Oh, wrong folder. ABP. All right, so realistically here, the easiest thing is probably to use is crouched, because the control rig controls the arms basically. So here, gotta remember a bit how it is. So yeah, these controls Exactly like that. Okay. So what I can do here, it's a very simple thing. So I can have it be on a select, or actually on a bool maybe. Sorry, on a. How did I do it here? Here I used an if. Ah, yeah, there is an if in the control rig, which is super weird. Normally there is no if, like in blueprints or whatever, in C++. Okay, so. Ah, fuck. Seriously? What do you mean? It's a vector. What is this? Oh, it's a fucking. Oh, it's a transform, dude. Okay. Fuck. Well, we might have to use a select. Does it take it? Yep. Alright. What? Goes into pole vector. Eh? What do you mean are incompatible? They're both transforms, you dick. Ah. Shit. No, wait, but I'm only using translation here. Am I? What the fuck? Yeah, if I'm only using translation, then what's the point? Then there is no point. I'm just gonna use if. I forgot. Yeah, that's true. I'm not using rotation or anything here. So what's the point? Just fucking use translation. Okay, this one I move it back a little bit. I'm just gonna duplicate this one, and I'm gonna slap it in there. And the I'm gonna obviously put this into, god damn it, into false. And here, now the important part is this, the condition, right? So I'll parameterize it. Where is it now? Hello? And it's is crouch. Bruh. Crouched, question mark. So I'll make this public. Compile. Yes, we don't get the error anymore. Now I'll just duplicate it. I could literally just. Are they the same? They're not. Okay, I'm just gonna duplicate the if. Okay, and so translation goes in. This goes into the pole vector. This can collapse, and this can still go into B, and then the translation goes into false. Right. Yes. Then we can go into the enemy. I know it's the same still because I didn't change the variables, but bear with me. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. If one condition, didn't I rename this? Bruh. Seriously? Is crouched. Dude. Rename yourself. Okay. And then Unreal crashes. No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay. So then we go here, we expose it. Great. Yes, indeed, it does work. We have tested it. This we can delete it. Yeah, here we're checking if it's locally controlled. I can probably delete this. Let's get is crouchy. Shit. Did I cast? Fuck. Because I need that variable. But I don't have it in the anime instance, so I can do it. I can do two things. Either I cast in blueprints like an idiot, or I literally get it from the player. I'll get it from the player. Wait, don't I have a variable? No, wait. I should have a variable. Wait. Ah, yeah. I do have a variable. Never mind. I don't need all this. So stupid, I forgot that I had a bull already ready there. Okay. Cool. I can just go here, and so if the bull is true, so it's crouching, then I don't know. Like, we will for now set it to 0 and see what's what. Now I'm gonna move this to the other window because I need to see what's up. Okay, so if it's standing, it looks like it's the same. That's good. Now if it's crouching and it's aiming, ooh, what the fuck? Okay, well, at least we know that it's working, right? Because nice. Oh god, what the fuck is going on here? Oh Jesus, what is this? Eldritch horror. Oh god, yeah, that's not how you aim. Just wanna put it there, put it out there. Yeah, that's not how you aim a rifle. Stopped aiming. God damn it. No, I need to see, brother. Okay, well, it's okay for now. So we know it works again, which is a good thing. But maybe instead of -40, so yeah, you see we got -40. Fuck. Yeah, but dude, I need you to be aiming, however, constantly like that. Ah, fuck you. Okay, if I lose focus, he stops aiming. So, ooh. Okay. So maybe. That's just for interpolation, so that's useless. Okay. Honestly, I could just get the character and have it force aiming like from the start. Ah, fuck it, let's do that. I'm not sure that variable is exposed, but we're gonna find out. I don't know if it's exposed to blueprint. I might have to go in C++ and literally just set it and just keep it and take it. Yeah, there is no function. Hell, okay. Well, that's unlucky. So it's technically from the combat component. No. Nah, I can actually call it. Start aiming. Yes. Just fucking keep at it, son. Of course. How does it even work in blueprints, dude? Because technically, yeah. Cast to the fuck. But it's a friend class. Honestly, I don't know how it works in blueprints. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go in C++ and set it manually. I have no idea, dude. Okay, so in tick, let's do it in tick. Oh, this is gonna be so expensive. Okay, if SG, no, it's actually combat. If equipped weapon, yep. I'm just gonna make it very direct, not equal to null pointer. I could just check if it's valid, but I want to be thorough here. So if equip weapons not equal to no pointer, then start aiming. Start aiming. Okay. Yeah, let's just hot reload real quick. Hey, what's up, girl? What's up? I'm gonna turn my webcam on. Oh, it's not here yet. Please don't. Fuck you. I'll take back the PC I helped you make. Bitch. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Alright, hot reload complete. And we crash. Oh shit, I actually didn't even check why. Let me assume why. Should probably just call server aiming, huh? Babe. Yeah. Let's just call server aiming. Fucking unreal, man. Please don't crash, for the love of God. Okay. Well, it was a fluke. I had no doubt. Okay, yes, so we're constantly aiming. I'm not aiming. It's aiming by itself. Okay, great. So, oh my god, why is the sway so fucking bad? Huh? Wow, the sway. Okay. It should not be that bad. Wait a sec. I don't understand why these variables, they keep getting reset every time I reload, hot reload. Shit. How was it called? Fuck. Oh, I don't remember, dude. Weapon, sway. But I don't see sway. No. So. The fuck? Okay, hang on a sec. Hey, Anto. I'm still streaming, so I'm gonna be... Sì, ti sento. Sto ancora streamando, quindi parlo in inglese. I'm back at it, I say. Hey, Alpha, how's it going, man? Sì, mi senti, Anto? Hello? So I'm having a phone call. Hey, Anto. Alright. Yes, I'm back at it and kind of dying here. I'm not even sure why. Like, I have a problem with this with a couple of variables, which I don't even remember how I call them. God damn it! Let me go to C++. Check it out. Hey. Hello, hello. You can't hear me. I don't know why. Anto. Hello, hello. Nope. Weapon sway. But man, I look for sway and I don't see it. What is this? Are you serious? What? I am very confused right now. Mi senti? Ah, ok. Sì, sì, ti sento. Ti parlo in inglese però perché sto streamando. Non ho lo stream settato in italiano, la gente mi scanna. Okay, sorry, yes, I will keep up in English. Okay. Give me 2 minutes because I'm still debugging one thing. One sec. Sway. Puoi venire su in stream, così che almeno vedi anche. Sul mio solito stream su Twitch. Sorry for Italian, 1 second. Just trying to help a friend of mine. Okay, there you go. All right. Yeah, sorry, I'm still debugging one thing. 1 minute, and I'll be there with you. Finally got set up in my new house, and I'm back in tutorial hell. Nice, let's go. What are you studying now? Man, I'm trying to make music and shit, like for the for the score of the game. I mean, it's gonna be for later, right? But I wanna get started a little bit because I never used the DAW softwares. So now it's like, ah, dude. It was such a pain in the ass to get started, But I made the start of it. It's like the sort of like the menu score kind of thing. At least I'm working on it. It's not done yet, but it's getting there. It's getting there. If you want, I can make you hear. Hang on. Let me pop it on real quick, and then I gotta help Antonella with one thing. All right. So it's called a test. Oh. It's creepy as shit. That was the idea, at least. Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. I don't want to touch music, yeah. I mean, I used to be a musician, so it's not too much of a big deal. The problem is learning how to use the software. All right, there it is. This is the main menu when you open the game. Creepy as shit, and I love it. I mean, that's the idea, right? I'll make it a bit better later, but the idea is that it's very, very creepy to start with. It's gonna be pretty nice. Okay, piano makes it sound too messy, but that's the idea. That's exactly the idea. It's like it's actually it's from a specific movie. I don't remember. Jesus Christ. I don't remember right now. I'm not a massive horror fan, right? In terms of movies, but I know it's specifically from a movie. Anyway, I'm gonna help Antonella real quick with one thing because she's struggling with material and she was asking to take a look at it. So, okay, Anto, I'll still speak English, but you understand me anyway, so it's okay. So here's the thing, like the nodes you see in Unity are almost the same. I mean, some of them are literally identical. Let me open up the video. Oh no, but he's speaking Spanish. What? I didn't even notice because I didn't have the audio on. What the fuck? Okay, he has simple noise. Like, look, here is using something like simple noise, right? I don't know what that is. We don't have simple noise, but you can easily take that from, you know, from like, what do you call it? Substance, you know? You can get it from Painter or something like that. Like I'm gonna just import one. You cannot see my screen. But I'm streaming. Vai sul mio stream. Ma scusa, non vedi Unreal? Non lo vedi Unreal? Mi sa che stai laggando un botto. Vabbè, ti faccio sharing dello screen su Discord, sperando di non laggare. Spero di non laggare troppo, però ho una connessione della Madonna, quindi non dovrei. I have a good connection, so I shouldn't be lagging technically because I'm sharing my screen like on the Discord as well, so you can see. Okay, so we don't really have a noise, right? The guy has the noise, you see that? I don't think Unreal has something like a base noise that we have. Maybe no, it's not procedural, at least if we have it. Like if you go in texture sample and you pop one up and you try to look for noise, maybe we do have one or two. Actually, we do have one or two. Send it. Go. Also be working on a horror game with an entire storyline written now. Characters and 4 acts. Wow, I'm going small as I kinda okay. That's pretty cool. Nice. I'm doing something more of like a friend swap kind of thing. Sì, ma quel sì, no, ma ti serve noise di base, Anto. Quello lì è noise, cioè quello che ha lui è. No, ti serve noise di base. Allora. No, secondo me non va bene quello lì. Aspetta. Okay, peeps, I'm swapping to Italian 1 second because it's just easier. Just give me a minute that I do tech support and I'll be back. I mean, I'm still here, I'm just like helping Anto. Sì, no, ti serve una roba tipo Perlin Noise, una cosa del genere. Cioè, se no, no, quello lì sicuramente non va bene. Io ne ho uno, ma guarda, se vai su Substance e cerchi su Designer e ti esporti un Perlin Noise di base, va benissimo. Guarda il video, quello che ha lui è un Perlin Noise di base, lo fai un po' grande su Designer e lo esporti, così com'è, dal video che mi hai mandato. Cioè, usi proprio quello di base. Poi aspetta che, mio dio, ma texture non ho, no, perché non ho neanche iniziato a fare la roba artistica qua su sto progetto, quindi non ho neanche le cartelle. Aspetta un attimo. I don't even have the folders for where to put stuff. Friend swap is all right now. Yeah, I know, right? It's not exactly friend swap, it's a bit more complicated, but it's kind of friend swap. I'll make it a bit cooler than classic fucking friends lock. Sì, questo non è il... ma non è il massimo. Fammi andare su textures.com. Vediamo se trovo qualcosa. Sì, è che non è... This kind of noise is not exactly good, I think. For what the guy is using. Il meglio sarebbe quello che ti ho detto, il Perlin Noise da Substance Designer, che è già dentro, non devi fare niente, devi solo esportare. Oh, we're gonna make this work anyway. Vediamo. Guarda, lo butti dentro e questo qua è un po' diverso, quindi devo fargli un multiply e aumentargli un po' il colore perché è troppo piatto, tra virgolette. Sì, è troppo piatto. Poi l'altra cosa, li puoi fare texture coordinate con multiply, è uno scalar. Tiling. Boink. Siamo a 3 di base. Ok. Sì. Sì, questo già può andare bene. Poi lui fa power. Qua. A 4.5. Secondo me è un po' troppo. Per questo è un po' troppo forte. Devo alzare un po' qua. Calcola che questo lo cambi, dipende dalla texture che li metti dentro. Questa è troppo scura, quindi devo alzargli un po' la luminosità, perché sennò sparisce tutto se faccio quello che fa lui. Mi mette power, poi fa cos'è? Multiply. Time e speed. Tipo questa parte qua, dove fa il multiply. Because the guy in the video makes a multiply with time and speed. This is not, you don't need this in Unreal. You can just use a panner. Panner. Ma ti serve solo quella parte. Ok. E allora aspetta un attimo perché allora tiro fuori solo quella parte lì. Allora per quella parte lì lui prende UVs, poi texture coordinates. Sì, che ho usato anche io Unity ultimamente, quindi sono un po' confuso su altre cose. Split components, prende G, cosa fa? Subtract 0.8. Ovviamente questi puoi tutti parametrizzarli. No, oddio. Poi usa absolute che è abs. Abs e subtract. Un po' strano come modo, però dovrebbe funzionare. Poi Jesus, 4.7 or whatever. Drive me crazy with this shit. Wait, compilation error? Why? Wait. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Vedi qua ti dà compilation error se provi a farlo. Aspetta, split components, my vector 3, allora vaffanculo, aspetta. Puoi fare add e sì, perché è un vector 2, lo fai diventare da vector 2 a vector 3, così non dovrebbe darti. Mi sto rincoglionendo? Aspetta, Scusa. Oh, che figo! L'hanno cambiato sto nodo. Oh, non era così. Oh, so cool they changed this node. It was not like this. Am I going nuts? Wait a sec. Seriously. Am I going crazy? Perché questo è un vector, è vector 2, no? Cioè, le coordinate sono vector 2, non è un 3 e non è un 1. È un vector 2. E sì, gli manca il canale del blu, però sì, ma non sto riuscendo a splittarlo in due. Cioè, che cazzo vuol dire? Cioè, me lo sta facendo splittare in due, non capisco perché. Make float 2. No, cioè... No. Cioè, perché... No, ma aspetta un attimo, ma perché... Perché in Unity lui ha... out 4? I'm so confused. Because in Unity lui ha out 4. Ma texture coordinate è 2. Non mi ricordo come si fa a splittare le coordinate per il vector 2. Ma sono squagliato io, mi sa. Ah sì, mask, mio dio. Ma vaffanculo. Ok. Che anche ritardato. Mask R, mask G. Uno dentro lì, l'altro dentro qui. Mandi una constant qua. Poi lasciarla a 0. Penso. Ma poi che... Aspetta, no, ma che cazzo è tutto sto giro qua? No, ma per fare che cosa? Per prendere il verde? Ma va. Fai mask. Buono. Fanculo. Sì. Ha fatto tutto un giro il tizio, ma non c'era bisogno. Io come un mongolo che stavo pure guardando. Abs, subtract. Ok, subtract. Sorry, I just realized that the guy in the video was doing something that was really not needed. Subtract out, subtract. Ah, 1 minus, quindi vabbè, qua inverte. Basta che scrivi 1 meno, esce il 1 minus. Poi power a 58. Io boh. Ok, 58.3. Ok, poi 1 minus dal verde. Power a 2, sembra. Oppure no. Power a 19 tipo. Sì, te lo mando un copia in copia. Ok. Sì, ma voglio vederlo. Cioè... What the fuck? Seriamente? Vabbè, ok. Ah, per forza dobbiamo fare 58, ma questa è la parte sotto. Strano. È al contrario. Ok. No, questo è giusto. Sì. Ok, e questo è giusto. E questo che è al contrario. Ma cazzo c'ha le coordinate invertite, cosa? Unity? Non penso. No, ma così non funziona neanche, aspetta. Ma multiply meno 1 è la stessa cosa. Bene. No, non ci siamo. No, devo capire perché. Ma one minus non funziona, cioè non capisco se devo. Ah, forse perché va fatto dopo abs, è vero. Minchia, non me lo prende. No. Si vede che non va da 0 a 1, ma com'è possibile? Yeah. I nodi sono pure identici in realtà. Aspetta un attimo. Track.8 abs. Ok. Something is not right. Sì, ma vabbè. Perché non capisco che cazzo sta succedendo, perché secondo me le coordinate in Unity, ah sì, sono invertite. Sì, c'è il nero sotto in Unity. Merda. Okay, so Unity coordinates are different than Unreal coordinates. Wow. Funziona manco a invertirle. Ottimo. Mi sa che devo studiarmela un attimo, perché questa cosa è un po'. Ma tu come sei messa col posting? Cioè, stai postando tra poco? Come il reveal di tutte le luci? Che senso? Ah, vabbè, sì, ma è una minchiata. Non hai abbastanza memoria, ma è un portatile, hai detto, no? Ah. Quanto è possibile? Si vede che la scena è strapesante. Sembra strano. Cioè, in teoria no. Mio Dio, mi sta facendo impazzire sto coso. Cazzo è possibile che non. Dai. Ma. Ma poi, aspetta. Ma... ma... cioè, ma ti crasha, ma che cosa ti dice quando crasha? No, ma cioè, crasha proprio... Cioè, no, ti dà il coso di debugging, cosa ti dice? Sì, cioè, crashati e dimmi cosa ti dice. Cioè, nel senso, mandamelo. No, vedi, cioè, è giusto, però è invertito. Cioè, è letteralmente invertito il discorso. Cioè... Ma fanculo, aspetta, va. Ah no, questo è il road. Oddio, come si... Madonna, non mi ricordo più come si faceva a fare il... Oh. Mamma mia. Che vergogna. Non sto toccando materiale da un botto, mi sono dimenticato tutto. I'm gonna put it, I'm gonna be right back, peeps, one sec. Hey peeps, still gonna be like a couple of minutes, but I'm gonna be back soon, okay? Hey, what's up, Akash, man? How's it going? I'm sorry, I'm just helping a friend of mine with a problem. And I'll be right back in like a couple minutes. I'm almost done. Thanks for the follow from another account. How many accounts do you have, dude? Every time I see you, you're on a new account. Bro, it's like farming account. Different browser? I see. Okay, I'm gonna be right there in a couple minutes. Okay, people, I am back. Sorry, I was helping out a friend of mine in need. And now I'm back. All right. Who is here other than Akash? Wondering today. What's up? Oh, I don't think I've seen you before. Okay, I am destroyed. Oh, Akash, by the way, holy shit, you haven't seen this. I made a little soundtrack as well for the first one of the many that there will be for the main menu. You wanna see it? If you're still here, you should be. It's pretty basic, but it's quite cool. Good creepy factor. Wait, it's you? You are wandering today? Or wait, no, I'm confused. Is wandering today Akash? Wait, oh, I'm so confused, man. There are like a million accounts and shit. No, it's not Akash. Bro is like popping up with a different account each stream I do. Oh my god, okay. Do you have decent headphones on? Like put some decent headphones on, like so that I pop the soundtrack. It's pretty cool, man. Good creepy factor. Okay, so where are we at with stuff? Oh yeah, I was debugging the... Oh yeah? Okay. Then I will pop it. Give me a sec. I have it on? Okay, that's good. Alright. Mind you, it's still a work in progress, but it's pretty good though. That's it for now. I'll expand it, but that's where I got to so far. Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? Fucking creepy, man. I never used an audio software thing. Like, I got myself a little keyboard to mess with this thing. Pretty cool stuff. Like, it wasn't expensive at all. It was nice, the Akai one, you know. Like, I know this brand from like ages ago when I used to play. So yeah. It's so different from generic sounds people. Yeah, exactly, right. It's like really nice. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so here's the problem. Okay, there is two issues that I gotta fix right now. So one is that, well, the sway obviously is too strong, but that's not the problem. It is parameterized. The problem is that it seems like the parameter is resetting every time I compile, which is kind of not normal for some reason. The aiming is stuck on aiming because I coded it that way because I need to debug stuff. Because like you see when I am crouched, you see how the hand is... It's making this kind of a eldritch horror kind of thing. Actually, not so much. It's not that bad. I thought it was worse. Okay, it's not that bad. Replication is actually good. So obviously, when you're in game with other people, they do see your head. and if you're aiming, they don't see you jamming the rifle in your face. Well, I will show you after, but they actually see it correctly, like aimed on the, you know, with the buttstock on the shoulder, which is good. But right now what I'm trying to fix is this arm when it's crouched, because it's kind of, well, you can see it's kind of broken. So we're gonna go to, wait, where's my ABP? Oh, I changed the location of the ABPs. That's right. No matter. Okay, so we have is crouched here, and when it's crouched, we are I introduced this little if thing. However, I did not change the, well, I did change the variables. It's just I crashed and the variables got reset, but yeah, that's a different story. I'm gonna zero them all out. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna pop out and I will, yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we get this thing, which is very funny. We need to make it so that the arms actually make sense in this position. So I don't know which one I'm modifying now. Ah, okay, I'm modifying the left arm. Okay. 15. Fuck. The problem is the positioning of the hand, it seems, because like even if I position the arm properly, yeah, the hand is still broken. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so that's not good. However, that's the IK issue. It's not so much the fucking hand attachment problem there. There's the hand. Oh, that's funny. Also doesn't seem like it's attached. It's just the animation that is messing with it. Might have to deactivate it from the arms up. Is that transform? No. Well, let's fix the other arm first, then we think about the hands. So this one is, Jesus Christ. So this one is obviously, goddamn, obviously broken as well. So let's make it. Oh no. What? Uh-huh. How? What the fuck? Are you serious? Hang on a sec. I might have to put an if check also for the distance, because this is a bit ridiculous. Nope, this one does not matter at all. Oh fuck. Yeah. That's not happening. Okay. Wow. It. Oh, you're an unruly bastard. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a bit better. Technically with the... By the way, I'm kind of joining the dark side. There's some AI models. No, dude. Why you do this? No, I mean, realistically, it's for some stuff is good. Like, I also use AI for some things, you know, it's not that bad. Like, obviously, it's just, I think it's being completely overhyped and it's gonna come crashing down real hard, real soon. Well, I mean, to be honest, I think we have, there's two ways that this can go. Either Sam Altman and all the other motherfuckers are right, and we're gonna enter some AI apocalypse horror thing where we reach you know, advanced intelligence, super intelligence, whatever they want to call it. And then we're all out of jobs and we're all fucked, most likely. Or they don't get to do that, which is, in my opinion, more likely. And instead, we see one of the biggest crash. It's gonna be the biggest crash like ever in the history of bubbles. Because right now they're just inflating each other. All of these companies. Man, what the hell is happening with that bone? Why is it rotating in a weird way like that? Have you seen the new model Z Image Turbo? No. No, I haven't. Uh, why does this look like not safe for work? Okay.
Struggling to
While the team behind ZImage Turbo have promised both an and open the original image output along with the mask. So the mask output will go first to the scroll mask. So this will just expand the mask in every direction. Masks are then sent all the way to the in-paint model conditioning node. First, we'll give it a prompt. So we just want to have a woman. We'll preserve some of the
So is this the what in Comfy UI and that's it?
In-painted character.
I mean,
we
that's,
can see option 1.
I guess that's good.
Mask blur. Just like we did with this image, output image. Again, we can see she goes from a character with an AI sheen to her skin to one that is much more realistic thanks to inpainting. Option 3 is my favorite way to inpaint currently. So, output image. Again, we can
Yeah, I mean, this looks like shit. This looks like AI slop, like classic AI slop image.
see she goes from a character with an AI sheen to her skin to
Yeah, this one looks good.
much more realistic.
This one looks very realistic.
Painting. Option 3 is my favorite way to inpaint. It's called Comfy UI-SAM3. So in this case, masked and set Comfy UI segment to anything 3 within the middle. So here's what our final output looks like. As we can see, it is much more precise. We can see even around her ear. Manipulate this a little bit by increasing the blur. If we see here, we can actually spend only and then.
But I don't understand. Is it like for just in painting?
There is definitely some quality issues on this particular selection, so we might need to play with this a little bit more. And as far as with her finger.
Okay. I don't know, send me some links somewhere. Ah. Yeah, feel free to send me a link or something while I debug this Heldridge or I'm creating here. I don't understand why the hand is this. I know why. Fuck. Yeah, but this is a problem though. Because of the hand attachment position. How do we fix this though? Because we are getting the left hand control. So if I bypass it. Said we get a back propeller. Hey, good, what's up? Yeah, if I bypass it, we get a back propeller. Nice. Okay, so that's the thing. So it's getting hand L, which is, I mean, I'm getting hand L, which is not. What if I get IK and L? Yeah, no, that's not gonna work because it's the IK, so that won't work, obviously. But what if I use a component, because that's the interesting part, right? Like I can use components technically to avoid this problematic thing of the hand being fucking crooked, right? But it's still weird. Check Discord. I didn't get anything. Probably sent it to. And feel free to DM me for stuff like this. But okay, I guess you maybe wanted to send it there. I sent it in stream chatting, huh? Okay. So it's like, is it stable diffusion? Ah, thank you for the follow, glowing. Nice to see you. How's it going? So it's okay. So it's stable diffusion. Let's take a look. Nice to meet you. Developer of Damned 2. I don't know it. That's just subreddit. Okay. Yeah, I'm working on a horror game. I mean, it's at the super early stages right now. I have some base functionality going. Oh shit, that looks pretty cool. Wait, oh, it's on Steam. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna go check it out later once I finish. What the fuck? Yeah, that's crazy, man. Wow. Okay. That's insane, okay. How are the hands looking? Because that's usually the funny part. Oh, hands are looking good from here at least. He looks like he's shoving his fingers like in that puppy's back, which is not great. No, but realistically, that's crazy work. It's very good. It's just honestly, man, like being a photographer or a graphic designer or any job that is like not technically particularly hard these days, man, must be a nightmare. Like realistically, it must be crazy. It must be absolutely crazy. Okay, I'm gonna actually show you a sec what it is that is going on here so far, like where we are at with the project. One moment. So that you see a little bit what I've been struggling with for the past couple, well, 3 weeks, a month now. Yeah, it's oh, actually, hang on 1 second. Yeah, it's a shooter as well, but the shooting is very limited. Like, here's the thing: there is like some enemies you can shoot, but there is the main guy, which is so this is like it's in space, right? There is a whole story behind it, but basically the idea is that this crew like is in cryogenic sleep, and you wake up along with a friend or something or two because it's co-op, and you realize that the ship is absolutely like something is wrong with the ship, right? And you all wake up and there is a mess. Oh my god, I hope I saved everything. There's a mess, you know, like blood everywhere and shit. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, the crew, you cannot find them. Like, it seems like everyone died but you and your friend, right? Which, assuming you're the captain and co-captain. Basically, you need to repair the ship and make it so that you can actually have a really cool idea in mind, which I don't want to spoil yet, but it's gonna be pretty cool. Basically, you gotta fix the ship. Let's just leave it at that. And you can kill some stuff, but there is the main guy which you cannot kill. Right? The main guy you can't kill. He cannot see, but he can hear. So you need to be extremely careful on how many sounds you make. There is in-game voice chat, and I will urge players to use it. Because the cool part about it is that if you speak to your friend, like if you're far away, you have a comms device on your wrist, which you can see all the time. And if you speak and the guy is there, the thing is there close by, he will hear the sound of your voice from your friend's comm device, and it will instantly kill him. So I think it's gonna make for some really funny gameplays. You never worked on a shooter? Yeah, shooters are pretty tough. I gotta be honest. Like I made one multiplayer shooter before. It's quite difficult. Yeah, it's pretty unique. Like you can talk with your friend in game through the device or like in real time when you're close by. A little bit like Arc Raiders, but you know, obviously Arc Raiders. I don't know if I managed to. I probably won't manage to make an audio quality like Arc Raiders, but you know, like I will try to do something that is sort of similar at least. It's gonna be pretty cool. And also you have to be really careful like if you make sounds when you're moving around, because you know, like if you bump into something and like you start stumbling on the floor, you'll make a ton of sounds and the guy can hear it, you know. Plugins for voice chat, I'm just using EOS like for now, you know, like I haven't started implementing any voice stuff, but I'm using Epic Online Services. Obviously, all these menus are like absolute placeholders for now. You know, nothing great. It's just very basic. But you can create a lobby, look for lobbies, and join lobbies. Oh no! Damn it! I don't have the dev tool on. Because I'm using EOS, so I need to simulate like it's multiple people playing. Hang on. So annoying. That's the annoying part about this, right? Like you need to have this thing on at all times, otherwise it doesn't work. By the way, oh, what's up, Owl? Good to see you, brother. How's it going? I know they pay me well. I'm working on multiplayer games. You do? Oh, brother. Then you know what I'm talking about. Oh, it's so painful, isn't it? Like, well, but do you code in Unity or is it Unreal Engine? I'm more of like originally I'm a environment/technical artist, but I also do like programming. But you know, I'm not as good as like a proper pure programmer. You know, like I try my best. But Unreal, oh sweet. Do you do Blueprints or C++? Or both? All right, so let's do it again. Create a lobby. Now I can see that it's correct because there is the names of the dudes in there. You see that? I should have noticed it. Blueprints, a little bit of C++. Nice. Yeah, like I always tell people, like learn C++ because it's in the end it's super helpful. You know, like there's a ton of stuff you can do in there that, I mean, a ton of stuff that you cannot do in Blueprints. Mostly in it, but you know how it is. Like some functions that are really heavy for Blueprints for execution, you can just do them in C++. Yay! Okay, so we're in. The overhead widgets still don't work, by the way. I know I gotta fix it, guys. I just haven't gotten around to do it yet, but I will. All right, so the guys are in. As you can see, the offset works properly. Now, what I want to do, however, is that you see how the arms kind of follow the spine when the guy is looking down. Also, I know it's stuttery. That's because I didn't do the smoothing yet. I'm gonna be doing it later. I have other problems to fix right now. But you see how the arms are kind of following the body a bit too much. I'm gonna make it so that they don't follow the spine as much, so that they they don't stay completely neutral. They do counter rotate slightly. Okay. And yeah, and then anyone can pick up a weapon. Like this is a client. Obviously there is no running animation yet or jumping animation when they have the weapon on, but it works, as you can see. Even with the sway, right? You see that they are lagging behind a little bit. Like obviously it's too much right now. I gotta fix it. And this is what I was trying to debug earlier. But the weapon, yes, the weapon. And also, obviously, if he aims down sights, right, it works. It's not perfect, but that's because I just need to tweak the parameters for when it's not the owning player, but it's just parameters. So it's not like you know, I tweak it until I like it, and it's obviously unique for every weapon. So if I have an assault rifle, it's gonna be specific parameters, and if it's gonna be like say a pistol, is gonna be completely different parameters. So that the IK rig, you know, because it's all procedural animations, so that the IK rig, you know, can react properly, and I don't have to do 20 million animations for like 3 guns or 4 guns, right? Yeah, it's stuttery as shit because you know, you need to do the interpolation stuff. Yeah. Probably Glowing knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. I mean, I think you all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, the smoothing thing is important because otherwise it looks like shit. It's stuttery. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It all works so far. I can show you, by the way, one of my older projects that I worked on 8 years ago when I was learning network programming, which is a cool project. Like, we can actually play this. Like, I do have to schedule a play with my viewers, you know. Like, I would love to do this. There is a little updater, you know, like, so that if I made an update and you launch the game, like, you have the launcher and the version is different from the one I uploaded, then it will install it for you. It will just start downloading it and unpack it and install it. Most of the art in here, obviously, it's from Epic, right? It's that learning kit that they do. I only did like 1 gun, the VFX, some of it, and the blade. That's it. Everything else is literally from the marketplace. But yeah, it starts like this. Got, you know, tutorials, how to get started, weapons and power-ups, and this is the one I made, the M4AZ, which is supposed to be like a futuristic hypersonic assault rifle, which is on my ArtStation. Kind of funny. If you wanna see it, hang on. There's the link. And you can host, obviously, or you can join. And if you host, there's obviously a few like maps and modes, right? A small map and big map, and like free-for-all, teams deathmatch, insta-kill, which is like literally 1 gun, 1 shot, capture the flag, or shooting range. You can obviously set the server name to whatever, the match time, the score to win, and how many players you want to have in, and then you can start. However, for the sake of showing how the game is, just go to the shooting range, right? So there is a bunch of bots, and you can just pick up a gun. Ah, this is mine. This is the one I made. You can't really see it too well because, you know, it's third person, but I got a kill streak now. So if you kill like 3 people without dying, you see it's on top right. Like, you get Phantom Stride kill streak. This is pretty cool. Also, by the way, there is like the whole settings menu. I'm just gonna get in because I believe my input is a little bit too high. Yes. Higher, slower. Okay. Better. So like, if you kill 3 people plus without dying, yeah, you get Phantom Stride. So if you hit 1, you basically are immortal now, and you can literally one-tap kill people, like by just clicking, and you teleport to them. It's pretty great. And once it's done, you see it will do the animation again, and then that's it. It's gone. And there are also some power-ups, so like, I'm just gonna take some damage here. Oh fuck, well, I accidentally killed myself. Whoops. Okay, if you die, you see the weapon just drops on the ground. It will stay there for a while and then it just disappears. Let me grab something else. I'm gonna grab this. So if you want to heal, there's the small health and the big health. Obviously the big health will give you max health immediately, right? And shield is the same, like the little shield gives you a little bit, and then the big shield gives you full shields immediately. This is like the speed buff, you run really fast. And this is the jump buff, which makes you jump really high. And then there is that one, which is the berserker buff. That one will make you shoot twice as fast. You can have 2 weapons, so I'm gonna grab like my other rifle to see like I can switch like this. Just scroll wheel, or you can bind to something else. And if I grab this one, look, this is the regular rate of fire, right? And this is with the buff. It's absolutely vile, I swear. It's absolutely ridiculous. It just shoots like twice as fast. I also made something pretty cool that, because, you know, in a way, when you're doing like a third person, it's not gonna be like, you know, you shouldn't be able to hit accurately everything. So like basically there's this this sphere, and there is a line trace, multi-by-channel, and it will scan around the sphere, and like depending on how big the sphere is, that's how wide, you know, your shots are gonna go. And obviously when you're in hip fire, it's bigger. Like I'll give you a little demonstration. So when your hip firing is way bigger, like, see that? But when you're aiming, it's obviously gonna be way tighter, right? So that's the whole idea behind that, is that it gives, so basically you kind of gotta be aiming, you know, to get good accuracy, otherwise. Obviously this one is an AR, so it's gonna be way more precise, right? Which makes sense. I also put this mechanic that the magazine drops. So when you reload, the magazine just drops, gets ejected like that. And obviously you have the random impulse and rotation for the shell casings, right? And obviously each gun has its own shell casings. Like in this case, it's obviously my own, the one that I made, as you can see from the blue accent there. But obviously the shotgun is gonna have its own pellet. Or actually, yeah, there it is. See, that little shotgun shell is there. These, they are just Niagara particles with some basic collision. However, when they hit the ground, they are, oh, this is fucked. Lol, funny. Yeah, that's the shading is wrong on that. Rip. They're Niagara particles, but when they hit the ground, basically, after, I think a set amount, like 0.2, 0.3 seconds, they just stop. They just have a complete rotational stop, so they cannot rotate anymore, because otherwise they keep on sliding on the floor. See, like they stop after a little bit. I remember I coded it in a way so that they stop moving after like half a second or something like that, because otherwise it would keep spinning like stupid. Yeah, and these are like the 9mm casings, right? See, every gun has its own stuff. It's like a big data asset, like that has all the guns in there. And each gun has its own properties and stuff like that, right? There's the rifle as well. It's a big fucking 50 caliber shell. Yeah, there's this guy, which is obviously a threat to society. Yep. Trust me, scary as shit when you're playing with someone else and they do this and you see the rocket just coming at you at that speed. It's pretty ridiculous. Yeah, if you're wondering why these guys are taking damage, it's because there's a damage volume here that I put just for testing purposes, but yeah, I kind of forgot it there. Oh, and there's the pistol, of course. It's quite basic. Oh, and this is the one-shot, one-kill rifle that I was talking about earlier. So see that see it's red? So this is one of the game modes that will instantly kill you. Oh shit. Anyway, third person is easy. first person is harder, and true first person shooter is the hardest. Like, I ain't gonna lie, true first person had challenges that I did not think I was gonna have with this one that I'm making, and man, Jesus, it was terrifying. Oh yeah, and that's another threat to society. It was a little bit too OP, so I was playing with my friends. Now I kind of nerfed it a bit, because before it was just one shot killing you. It was like so OP, and my friends were like, yo, what the fuck, man, you gotta nerf this shit. Okay, we'll do. It was a bit too OP, that's true. It's still kind of OP. And then there is the, yeah, there is the grenade. That's a grenade. Use true first person in them, but no weapons. Yeah, like it's weapons they become really problematic when you're doing true first person, because you need to align them with this with the head, right? Same body measure first and third person. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, then that makes sense. If you use the true first person, then yeah, then it makes perfect sense. But the idea for like for the weapons is that, because, you know, in third person, like, you just don't care, right? Like, you just shoots and it aligns with the center of the screen, whatever it is. Of course, you encounter problems when, for example, the line trace starts from, you know, the center of the screen and the character is behind. So, for example, there are some awkward situations where, for example, if you shoot here, it would, yeah. What? I did not expect that. That normally doesn't happen. I don't know what the fuck. But yes, it can create awkward situations where you shoot and it hits the character. But in my case, I don't know what the fuck that was. But like in my case, for example, that doesn't happen because the line trace starts a little bit after the actual character, just a little bit. Tracing from the camera, you have to. Like, see, for example, you can encounter the problem that if, for example, there's an obstacle, see, like this, and you go, well, yeah. For example, if you're tracing from, damn it, from the camera and you don't account for that, like, and you take a shot, right? What the okay, something is wrong with this version of the game. I know for a fact that that does not happen anymore. What? Did I just found a new... I think I just found a new bug. Okay. I think I just found a bug. What? That should not be a thing. That really... Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Because technically that should not kill the one that isn't... Yeah. See, like, if I take the shot, yeah. Like, if I take the shot now, the one that is in front should not be hit. And it doesn't, right? The one behind gets hit because the line trace is starting from the character, right? Like, it's not starting from the actual... I mean, it's starting from the actual center of the screen, but of course it's being offsetted forward. Yeah, like, it's from the gun, but realistically it's from the what's from the gun is the trace to the end point, you see? So that's how it is basically. But yeah, it apparently my trace is also accounting for... Yeah, fuck. I'm sure I'm gonna crash again if I do it. Yep. Oh wow, okay, okay, okay. So that must be fixed. I think I know why as well. All right. Yes. I mean, oh my god, I barely remember. I did this like, what, 4 years ago? I should check, but I think it's tracing from the... It's tracing from the camera because you need the... So basically, the camera is doing the trace and it's aligning the gun to the end point. You hear me? So like, it's not the, because you know, you need to align the gun, right? But the gun is aligned to where the camera is, basically. So camera is pointing there, that's where the gun is aligning. All right, so see if I'm aiming at this dude. Yeah, there was like a problem like back in the day when I started doing it, because it would just snap like to wherever, you know, like wherever you were aiming, which was really bad. And now it's a bit better. It's still not perfect, but you know, it's good enough. But yeah, there's also the red crosshair thing, right? Like whenever you're aiming towards an enemy, like see if you're hitting an enemy, you get red crosshair, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's also the melee. I forgot. I'm just bonking people with the weapon. Okay, doesn't seem to be working for the bots. I know it works for people. Ah, because the bots are not. Okay, I know why. Because the melee is scanning for the actual regular A blaster character, and this is not an A blaster character. This is an AI blaster character, so I remember I did not code it for that. I was like, I completely let it be. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Fun times. And yeah, there's stuff like capture the flag, of course. You know, right now I'm one of the white guys, so I cannot play capture the flag. But if, for example, I host a capture the flag game on the small map, and I put a score to win of 1, say, I start. See, I get into this this cute little area, which you can wait for your friends here, and you can shit talk them in voice chat. Sorry, not in voice chat, my bad, in text chat, which, yeah, doesn't work in the lobby, but it works in game. Yeah, so once they're here, the server can go in, and you get teleported to the actual level. Then you can choose your team, right? And other people can see what you are choosing. So if there's like 5 people here, you can see like people like, oh yeah, okay, so I want to go blue, and you, Mike, you go red, and Mike goes red, and you can see Mike gone red. And you know, you can see everyone where they're going and what they're choosing. And once you're done, you can close it and just flying around a little bit. Again, none of this art is mine. The only thing that is mine is like that gun and sure, the level, like the level design. That's it. Yeah, you can fly around until the match begins. And see, now I'm blue, right? So you also have by the way, a scoreboard, which is pretty cool. So you can see like what's going on at all times. Like, of course, you're gonna be highlighted green like that, but your friends are just gonna be blue, right? And there's also the mini map, as you can see, which is updates in real time, which is the coolest part. I gotta say, I found a very cool way to make the mini map, which is super cheap, doesn't use any render target. Like, okay, it uses 1 render target, but it's super cheap. The menu don't match the game? What do you mean the menu don't match the game? So the minimap is like, was the hardest part. But I found a way to do it that is sick. Like, and it's incredibly cheap. It just uses 1 single render target, and it's only tracing for literally a few meshes. So it's like extremely cheap. Extremely. And it's super responsive, as you can see, like it works perfectly fine. Of course, you cannot, I don't know, you can probably do stuff like POIs later, but the art, yeah, I know. It's a little bit different, you know, but yeah, I mean, it's like whatever, right? So the render target is from above, the minimap, bottom right. Oh, you cannot see it, shit, I'm sorry. Wait. Oh, you cannot see it, wait. Okay, let me get my gob away. All right, there you go. That's the minimap. Sorry about that. Unlucky. But yeah, so that's the minimap on the bottom right. And yeah, like it works really well, and it's only tracing for stuff. And the cool part is that, for example, you want to go get a weapon, right? And you see how in the minimap the weapon is blue. Also the flag, you can see the flag there, and you can see also the big ass sprite on top, right? If you take this gun now, you see the button turns off, but it turns off also on the minimap. See that? Then after a set amount of time, the button's gonna come back. It's gonna respawn the weapon, which by the way can be random if you want, like it can respawn a completely random weapon. But in my case, I decided to keep them fixed. But you could do, for example, like a bonus gun, you know, in a place that sometimes it, you know, like spawns. My god, it's taking a while. I didn't remember. It was taking so long. Yeah, the minimap is it was quite difficult to do, and oh, there you go. See, now respawn, then you can see it. And yeah, it's the same for this, or you know, whatever else. If you take health, you know, it's gonna disappear the thing, and then it's gonna respawn. And for capture the flag, I made a couple quite cool mechanics. So you cannot score, for example, if hey. So if I get the flag, right, and somebody else gets my flag, by the way, you can see that the flag icon is on me right now, right? So other people can see it from the minimap, and they can also see that it's gone from there, and they can also see it on the icon on top right. You see that there is the team scores thing, and the icon is just gone, right? That means that the flag was taken, and if your flag is taken as well, you cannot score. You need to go get your flag, return it, and once it's returned, then you can score, because otherwise you cannot, right? And well, in my case, the flag is there. Well, of course, if you die or if you fall off the edge and die,
minor setback.
You see the flag gets returned, and now I gotta go get it again, right? Oh my god, man, this jump up, I love it. So you get it, and then you can return back home. Of course, like there's this area as well, you know, with other stuff. There's the berserker in here, so if you feel like risky to get into this death trap to gain berserker, so be it. But you know, someone can be waiting with this. Ay ay ay. And once you score, you win, and you know, there's like a little menu which is pretty sick. If you're the server, you can modify this and people can see it in real time. If I put like match time 10 minutes, all of the other clients will be able to see it. The same goes for the score, right? So I can put like max score 5, and then like everyone sees it, and yeah, and everyone can vote where to go, right? So if people want to go for example, free-for-all big map, they can vote for it. If people want to go for a teams deathmatch small, they can vote for it. And if they want to go for anything else, they can vote, and you can see it, right? You can see what other people vote. Oh yes, replication is painful to get it. Oh, absolutely. I was sweating blood like doing the replication for this. It was a nightmare. God damn. Yeah, for this one it was absolutely crazy, I have to admit. It was this was not fun, but you know, when it works, it's rewarding, you know, like, you know, this feeling, you know, you also do this stuff, so it's so rewarding, you know. It's like, you know, you get it done and you're like, it worked, fuck yeah. You're like, god damn, I'm gonna go get a beer or some shit, right? It's awesome. That feeling is great. So yeah, that loads the other map, right? And you can choose, obviously, like your team again. Now it's team deathmatch, so the same story. It's just instead of the flag, obviously there's now a big heal there, and everything else is literally the same. Now it's like whoever team kills the most people, then wins. But yeah, it's pretty nice. I think I went a little bit crazy with the island. Like, to be honest, I could have avoided so many. I don't know why I put that many, to be honest. I just wanted it to look cool. But yeah, it's pretty nice, and it was good fun developing it. Oh, I'm red now, yeah. Hardest thing, yeah. It's good fun. I should probably finish it, you know. Should probably just finish it, and you know, maybe make the art as well, the art side. There's also the sound when the thing impacts the wall. You hear it? Tick. The same for the grenade, actually. My God, Jesus, took me out. Oh, that bugged out. What the? Okay, I didn't put a limiter on the sound, so of course it's just going bonkers. One of the most difficult things I did in life, yeah, absolutely. Oh, and you also get a little kill message underneath there, you see it? You killed yourself. Proper commercial game, yeah. That's just nuts. That's just nuts. I think if you can do that and solo, wait, is that game that I saw solo, or is it like a team? 4v1? Wait, what do you mean 4v1? Oh my God, I'm dying. Ah, okay, so it's a multi and it's 4v1. As actually, it's funny, it's also what I was thinking to do in my game. Like, for example, if you get killed and your two friends are still alive, you become one of the entities haunting the ship. I don't think I'll do it though, because it kind of defeats the purpose of some stuff. That storyline. I'm thinking a bit about it, but that was the idea. But did you develop alone, or like how many people? Balancing 4v1 is AIDS. Yes. It must be AIDS. 2. Okay. So it's Unreal. Ah, yeah, I can see it's Unreal. Nice. Oh, that's some creepy shit. Oh, fuck. Nice. Bro. Oh, is that a nun? Oh my God. Okay. That's fucking cool, and it's a lot of work for 2 people. Did you use assets, or did you make everything yourself? Damn. Yeah, good job. That's crazy amount of stuff to be doing, huh? Wow, wow. That's a lot of stuff. The artist and half-ass program. Oh yeah, it's like me then. It looks legit, yes. Yeah, it looks like a cool game. It looks like a cool game. I want to wishlist it. It's got a Steam page too. Nice. But where are you from, by the way? Brazil. Yeah, it's a cool game, man. Damn, should be proud of it. Fucking hell. Two people team doing this thing. I mean, I've seen legit studios make like games more, you know, like what the fuck, man. Really good. Can't speak for optimization, but if I get it a bit later. I'm still on the hunt for like fun games to play with like people. Even though unfortunately like all my friends fucking play Call of Duty, which I imagine playing Call of Duty in 2025, dude. But I do have a friend that I play with, that I play stuff with sometimes. So like you know, a couple of them, so that we experiment games and shit. So that's a crazy amount of work for two people. AI for monster, yeah, but it's best. Yeah, of course, it's best played in group, right? Are you using Lumen and everything? Lumen, Nanite, probably not Nanite. No Nanite, okay. But I guess yes, Lumen, yes. Starts with the vision, whole scenery. You are a legit like OG artist. You're more like an OG artist, Owl. Like we are a bit more like digital scrub. You're a bit more like the classic artist. Let's put it that way. We are more like a digital scrubs. Like I can't draw for shit. If you put a gun to my head and tell me draw a pretty picture or die, I'm gonna be like, fucking hell, man, can I make a phone call? I'm 37, working on games since 2012. That's sick. That's a lot of time. Okay, I'm 32 and I've been studying like game development for 5 years now. 4 years, I think. Yeah, I think 4 years. Yeah, roughly 4 years. No prior C++ knowledge. Some 3D knowledge before, but not industry compatible. Like not, you know, like I would have never dreamed to be able to make crazy shit like this. My portfolio, like ain't no fucking way that I was, you know, I never thought I would be able to do this. Seriously, have a gigabit connection and 4K is loading, bruh. Like I need to learn like product mockups. That is not that hard. It's really not that hard. Is this you? This is recent, so. And I didn't post anything lately, so. Man, what's wrong with ArtStation? I swear. God. Ottawa? Oh, definitely not you. Started my career with product mockups. Same. I was doing product visualization for a company. Yeah, same as this, right? Like I never thought I'd be able to do shit like this. This is actually pretty funny. I will show it to you, and then I'm gonna keep on going with some programming. This one I love it. It was quite cool.
Hi, my name is F3-Z, also known as Fez. I'm not really sure why. Welcome to our creator research facility. So there's a lounging area, there is a workbench with a garage and our car, and back over there, there's our main research facility building. Anyway, let me show you around, and oh wow, what do we have here? Oh no, hang on, this is really bad. Hey, wait, I gotta call Mr. Oh, that was painful. Yeah, hi, it's me again, Fez. Please feel free to look around while I'm scanning things and enjoy your stay, and I'm gonna be seeing you later.
And that is pretty much it. It was so cool doing this. Like too many sleepless nights. But it was good fun. It was good fun. Good stuff. And now I'm doing this. Thanks. Yeah, it was a lot of sweat and blood. But yeah, I was trying to debug like an issue that I was having now, which is kind of weird. You're gonna laugh if I tell you what it is. It's so stupid, and I don't know why it's happening. I'm extremely confused. So like I can get the gun, and like you see how the sway is way too much, right? So I have a variable for that. I actually have like quite a few variables for that. And right when I'm aiming, like see, it's also a bit too much. Like I have a couple variables for how fast it goes back into proper ADS, like and how quickly also it gets back to the correct position, right? Every gun has its own. The problem is that every time I compile, it forgets. It just forgets. Like it forgets the variables and it resets everything back to 0. Like what the fuck? I think I have to... Blueprint is stupid. Like it overrides C++, as you know. But yeah, I know, right? It's super weird. It overrides C++. I don't know time I see this. I know Blueprint overrides C++. Well, there is no blueprints here other than this stupid test that I was making. But the problem, and here's the funny part, I don't see those variables. Like I used to see them before. Now I don't see them. And I am extremely confused. What the hell, man? What is going on with this weapon, man? But they have, yeah, they're private, but they have a lot. No, actually, sorry. No. They are, this is a struct. No, but wait. No, I should be able to see them. But yeah, but even if they are like, whenever I have private variables, I always have meta allow private access. So you can always see them. But, there they are actually. Yeah. This weapon sway. I could see them before. I don't see them now. I don't know why. They're just gone. Am I going insane? Or what the fuck? Instance editables. I mean, they are marked correctly. Just like I don't understand. You know what? I'm gonna make another blueprint real quick. That inherits from weapon. That's it. Select. Let's call it BP underscore weapon 2. I want to see if I see the variables. It's insane. I can't see them. Nope. I still don't. The hell? Like, I think I don't know. I think at this point I'm a bit desperate with this shit. I'm just gonna put the struct into the constructor. Fuck it. Let's get, for example, like at least to give them a default value in C++. But I don't know. They should be able to be seen from. Oh, you know what it could be? Oh, you know what? I stopped seeing them. Oh my god. Wait. I stopped seeing them. Well, it's blueprint read, right? I should be able to see them. Wait. What are they called again? Lag behind ADS. I don't seem to be able to access them. Okay. I think this meta is fucking everything up. Because before, I didn't have that meta for the clamping. And I think somehow it's screwing with the... Bruh. Hey, let's do this manually. I think that meta is screwing with the... maybe you just cannot have that meta on struct. I don't know. Like, I never tried anyway. Okay. Okay. Ah, it's compiling. Never mind. Ah, you cannot see the compile sign, but I can. It's behind my big head. Sorry. Come on, compile already. Man, hot reloading in Unreal can take you 5 years. Wait, automod blocked. Syntax though is bite me in the ass. Yeah, I know, right? That's not even syntax. That's bullshit. Let me see. No, it's not even that. What the fuck? What is going on? Okay, just to be safe, let me save. Just to eliminate all possible. Wait, weapon lag. 1 second. No, yeah, I fuck. There it is. Okay, so the category doesn't exist. So okay. So the category, you cannot have the category for IK for struct. Then I guess somehow that makes sense. But if I look for IK prop, yeah. Oh shit. Okay. That makes sense. But however, do you see there 0? Like that doesn't make any sense. Like technically when you set them in blueprint, they should stay like that, right? They don't. Say put enter speed like 5, say, and like behind ADS, I'll put them on like 0.2, and maybe this one at 3. So this is how I usually have it. I mean, how I had it before. So now if I go get it, see now it's lagging behind way less, and it's way quicker at getting back into position, which is good. But if I go into C++, so everything is saved, yeah. See that? If I go into C++ and I do a recompile and relaunch the engine, I don't know, like maybe it doesn't happen if I don't change code, but if I change code, it will happen. 100%. Like, I don't know, I change code and it happens. I think I just need to initialize the variables with something. I don't know. I didn't bother because it's a struct, but maybe I should have. Yeah, it's like they're being zeroed out in blueprints, which is insane because blueprints always, as you know, override C++, which doesn't make any sense. It's crazy. Oh, by the way, God, I forgot the cat. How could I? Beautiful. Oh man, I forgot the cat. How could I? Is the battery dying? Nope. Shitty Chinese light. Okay, so now if I open it, it's gonna be very embarrassing if it didn't change. Fuck. It didn't. All right, but if, for example, I don't know, I modify something, let's say, what do I modify? Let's not replicate weapon state. Maybe. Let's hope nothing explodes. Do other weapons have different IK values? Yes, I mean, they should, but there are no other weapons yet, so no. That's the only weapon that there is. It's like that's like the mother class. It's the parent class. And then I'm gonna make child classes with different properties. Like, for example, like there's gonna be assault rifle, pistol, and shotgun, and maybe a grenade launcher. Maybe. Like, here's the thing though, I don't want to have too many weapons, and I don't want them to be hitting too hard. The reason is, fuck you. The reason is that I'm afraid that, as you know, why are horror games, like the good ones, why are they really scary? The reason is always because, like Amnesia, for example, if you ever played it, there is nothing you can do. Like if the bros see you, I think my batteries are dead. If the bros see you, you die, right? Like if they start chasing after you and you cannot close the door before they get to you, you're automatically dead, right? So the scare factor is that you can't fight. So I wanted to have that scare factor, right? Yeah, the feel of being powerless, exactly. Like there is nothing you can do. And so that was the idea, what I was trying to do, right? Like you have, yes, you have an assault rifle, yes, you have a pistol, yes, you have maybe a grenade launcher, but you have very limited ammo because you need to craft them, probably. I will see how much I want to do for crafting. Like I have some ideas, but I will see. I also got to keep the scope a bit realistic. But either you have to craft them or you have to find them, and they're really rare. So like, you gotta be careful with, you know, like shooting stuff. Like it's a little bit like Arc Raiders, right? Like you can't just randomly start blasting and shooting everything, yeah? You gotta be a bit careful with it. Oh yeah, I think it got wrecked. Wait. Oh no, actually no, I don't. I'm not so sure. Wait. Fear of the unknown is a component of best horror. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing basically. Like it's the idea is that you're in this ship and you just don't know what happened. Like everybody's dead. You and your friend, if there is a friend, otherwise you're on your own. You just find body parts and blood all over the place. The idea is that, okay, you start that you're in your pod and you're in your captain's room, right? So like you wake up and you hear blaring alarms and shit like that, right? And you're in your command room. So you shut off the alarms and your room is perfectly fine. Everything is nice, sterile, and clean. And you're like, what the fuck is going on, right? And you see like tons of emergency stuff. You put your suit on, you get out, and there is, you know, like some kind of corridor, and then horror all over the place. You know, there's like blood there, a mess and shit. You're like, what the hell happened? And you try to access the bridge, and you can't access the bridge. So the whole point of the game is to access the bridge, get control of the ship, and get back home. That's the idea. However, that is the problem. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what's in the ship. And the worst part, you don't know how it got there. You cannot see outside. You don't know where you are. You don't know if you're moving or not. Like, you know, you can feel the engines are shut off, but you don't know how much oxygen you have and stuff like that, right? So you need to start restarting, for example, the power without the auxiliary power, like, and see what's broken. And this is also going to be dynamic. It's going to be like, not everything is going to be broken the same way always. So like next playthrough, there is going to be maybe something else is broken, or like other stuff is not broken, or fixing something will require other stuff, you know? So I'm planning on replayability. So it should be quite interesting. Messing with players' expectations, something really powerful too. Yeah, exactly. And like the worst part is that, yes, you do have these creatures like going around the ship, but the main guy, like this dude here, which is not a guy, it's an entity of some kind, right? This motherfucker is gonna be terrifying. Like the idea is that he teleports instantly when he hears loud noises, and if you move and make sounds, he will instantly kill you. Like there is nothing you can do. Like you can't even run away. So you need to be completely quiet and not moving so that he leaves after a bit, you know? The problem is that he will move around a little bit the area, right? Alien Isolation? No, I didn't play it yet, but I probably should. The idea is that he will be moving around the area, and if he bumps into you, he will kill you. You know, so and you need to basically move away from him. And that's also the problem, is that if there are the smaller enemies around, you need to kill them as well. But you need to do it in a way that you don't make enough sound to arouse his attention. Because if you do, he will kill you. And then he leaves, you know, and but there will be moments when he's far enough that you can make as much noise as you can. And I do have an idea for this, how you can know. Like, because, you know, it's like futuristic and stuff. The idea is that whenever the dude comes, something happens, like to the composition of air, right? Like the idea is that it's something that's been used in sci-fi quite a bit, but whenever he comes, you can smell like ionized air. You know, it's like when a fucking blaster has been shot. Like in many instances, this reminds me of, for example, Hyperion, right? Like you can smell when a firefight was recent because there was ionized there, right? So like you can smell when he's around. Like you can smell when he's close, yeah. So for example, the suits have like you can put a check like a bit after. It's like one of the skills that say you get, like that you can scan. You know how you have to scan ionized air. And so when you feel the ionized air is like not a lot in an area, it means you can do more noise. But like if there is higher ionized air, you know that he's nearby. And then if you make noises, he will just be there. So don't arouse this. What? Describing some elements? Really? Shit. Okay. God damn it. I don't want to make a copycat, so I should probably play it so that I avoid doing the same thing, right? Don't arouse the suspension. What? Teaching the player these mechanics? Ah, yeah. Suspicion. Yeah, that's definitely the other thing, right? But people have to kind of learn to play, right? Like it's always like a bit like every game, right? Like you get in and you suck and you're like getting wrecked, you know, and then you get better. I don't even know if I want to put a difficulty meter, you know. Maybe I could, I guess, but I'm not too keen on doing it. It's not because it's extra work. It's more like because oh my god, Blue is here. Man, look at him, look at him. Bro comes in and does gamba gamba. Like he doesn't say shit. And he just does gamba gamba. Man, you got a problem, I swear. It's his way of saying greetings. He just comes in, bet 500 red. And now he's betting. Oh, there you go. 99% of gamblers quit before they win big. Or they end up like you, losing everything. Classic blue. All right. So actually, I didn't check. No, the properties are there. This is very strange. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna initialize them in the constructor anyway. Let's have a weapon lag behind hip equal to, so in hip fire, maybe I would say a 3, maybe a 2. Yeah, 2.f enough. Then I would say weapon lag behind ADS. We can give this a 0.25f. Jesus. Oh my god, that was it. Fuck. Wait, how is it like when it's decimals? Oh my god, I don't remember. Isn't it 0.25f? Ah, yeah, okay, it was plastered to it. Did you take a look at Lyra? I did, and it's incredibly over-engineered, and it gave me a headache and an existential crisis as well. It's so well coded, but it's so over-engineered. It gave me a headache, man. It's completely over-engineered. I mean, I have a, I know a programmer that is like been gameplay programming proper for like years, and even he told me like, dude, what the fuck? It's like so over-engineered. It's crazy. Same, yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. Like, fuck, you have like a function, and you go look at the definition, and it's another function. You look at the definition of that function, it's another function. Like there are functions, part of that function, parts of other functions, and parts of other functions, and eventually you get to the end, and it's like literally one variable inside with like a return, and it's like, what the fuck, man? It's insane. There are so many things. This is absolutely crazy. Ay. My girlfriend just go home, by the way, so I'm gonna be probably spending some time with her soon, but let's finish this first. Weapon lag behind interrupt speed. So the interrupt speed I want it to be kind of high, so like 5.f will do. And now theoretically, if I send this, so this should be the default. However, it shouldn't touch the one I made already. Because, like I said many times, blueprints do strong arm and override C++, technically. I wasted months on it. You wasted months on it? Man, I wasted like 15 hours on it, and I was like, fuck that. Hi, my dude, I gotta go. Very nice to find your stream. Man, thank you for dropping by. Good job on the game, and it was an absolute pleasure to have you, and feel free to drop by whenever you want. Always welcome. I just made AI versus benchmark type shit. AI versus AI benchmark. Nice. See you, glowing. Have a good one, man. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. It's vile. It's really well coded, but it's absolutely vile. Ah, shit. I hope it's this one. And I hope I don't crash now. Oh, I shouldn't. Okay, so theoretically now, if I open the blueprint editor, and I go into IK properties. See, that's correct. That's correct. Like it's still the old one. However, if I make a new one, blueprint class, I make weapon. I'm gonna turn the webcam off because my girlfriend is here. Sorry. Fuck. Saluti. Sorry, wait, I have my webcam on, 1 sec. Okay. Just one thing and I'm done. Okay, so I'm not even gonna name it or anything. I just want to see the variables. IK properties. Yeah, see, they're set. So 2.5 and 5. Okay, I don't know. They're initialized correctly. So technically, I don't know. Technically, they shouldn't change. The mysteries. Well, whatever. It's working. So cool. So I can move on to better things. I still gotta resolve this problem a little bit, which is still screwing with me a bit. Actually, this should be kind of resolved already. Why is it still crooked like this? Okay. I guess I gotta look into it again. And the worst part is that it's just rotated this way. So even saluti. I know, but it is fixed. It's just the hand that is messed up. Okay, yeah, I gotta fix the hand thing basically. All right. Anyway, peeps, I'm gonna be logging off for the day. But when they launched, it was like now Steam will have thousands of layer-based games with asset swap. Yeah, nah, no way. That never happened because I think it's too hard. People just like people took it as an example, but it wasn't gonna go too far because yeah. There's a couple of things I gotta fix. If you're rotating, oh yeah, if you're rotating and you stop ADSing, jeez, yeah, snaps. Okay, yeah, that gotta be fixed. Check the Reddit links. Oh, I totally will. Thanks, Akash, for sending them to me. I'm gonna be checking them out like a little bit later. But yeah, I keep an eye on this thing now. This new shit. Let's see. Gonna run us out of jobs and everything. All right, people. As always, it was a pleasure to have you around, and I'm gonna be most likely seeing you tomorrow for some more desperation time. Thank you for dropping by. Cheers, Owl and Akash, and whoever is still chilling around. Have a good one, boys.